Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Gabrielle, and on this channel I talk about books and writing. And today's video is a reading vlog, and I actually finished the book already when I'm filming this intro and outro at the same time, because I didn't have a physical copy yet, but I read it on my Kindle app on my phone, so that's how I read it, if you're wondering. But anyways, the book that I'm reading in this video today is Better Together by Christine Riccio. Look how beautiful this is. It's so beautiful. I'm going to try and do like a non-spoilery like little thing right now for those of you who are like wanting to know what it's about and if you're interested in reading said book. So this is the Barnes & Noble cover edition. So the normal edition has Jamie on the cover. This is Surrey. It's about two sisters who have been separated for like 14 years, and they reunite, and there's also a lot of family drama and romance. It's a rom-com family drama book. It's really good, and I do honestly recommend reading it. It is her second book as well. Her first book was Again But Better. If for those of you who have read this book already, feel free to stay tuned for the rest of this video. If you haven't read it, I'm sorry, you should read it before you continue with this video. If you haven't read it, I really do recommend reading it, and if you have read it, you can watch this entire video and watch my emotions and my thought of almost every little detail of this book. I tried to get as much as I could talking about this book, and if it is chaotic, I apologize. I'm still trying to work out this whole reading vlog process and like how to like smoothly do it without it seeming too chaotic. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get started. It's 6 a.m. so I'm really out of it. So I'm currently reading it on my phone because I don't have the physical copies yet. It is June 1st, but it's also only 6 a.m. Got one from booktube and got one from Barnes & Noble, so I can have both covers, and I'm really excited. I'm already liking it so much. I'm about to finish chapter 1, and it's great. And I thought that I would film this little clip for you for your video, and I just want to say that I can see the improvement from your first book, Again But Better, to Better Together. I'm loving it already, and I can't tell you which sister I like more or like relate to more yet, because I'm only about to finish chapter 1. That's because I just started reading it. But it is June 1st. Happy release day. Woo! It's like an early birthday present, and I love it. Couldn't have planned that release better. And I just want to say I'm so proud of you, and hopefully one day I could meet you in person. And also, for those of you, I just want to say that she has a debut novel. Anyway, I just finished chapter 1. I love it. And I really love the, in chapter 1, where Surrey goes, "What the underworld?" So far, based on only chapter 1, I would say Surrey, I think we might be alike. I feel like I'm going to relate to her more because she's 18 going on 19, and I'm currently 18 going on 19 this month, literally this month. So this book will be very near and dear to my heart, especially for that reason, because we should release on June 1st in my birthday month. This is random, but she's eating Special K at the beginning of chapter 2, and I love Special K. Maybe we are literally similar. Okay, so the second chapter of the book, I'm in the fourth one. The second chapter of the book, we find Surrey heading to the retreat thing, and now in the fourth chapter, so the second Jamie chapter, we find her going to the retreat now. And oh my gosh. Aww. So I watched the live stream that Christine had at like midnight tonight, and she was talking about the love interest. So Jamie falls for this dude, and then she said that Surrey falls for Dawn. At first I was like, is Dawn a guy or is Dawn a girl? Because Dawn could be either gender, like it's a gender neutral name. And it's a girl. which I'm so glad to see that she is giving one of the lead characters, like, that representation. Like, that, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but I just thought that was, because we meet Dawn in chapter 4. I just thought that was very nice. I'm sure and know people will appreciate that. That, like, a lead character, one of the lead characters, main characters, whatever, you know what I mean, is part of the LGBTQ plus community. Okay, so just finished that chapter, but now I'm going to lay down and rest. But I did want to say that you got it, dude. That was at the end of that chapter, and I was like, Full House reference, Full House reference. Alright, so I'm currently just in a pajama shirt and sweatpants and my slippers. You can't see me very well, but that's because I don't have my tripod out. But I'm going to be reorganizing my bookshelf slash cleaning it, because why not? While I listen to more of a book that I want to finish. The line I was waiting for finally came. Suri. So her name's Suri, whatever. And one of the people at the retreat, like one of the teachers or leaders of the retreat or whatever, was like, ask her what her name is, and she said, she told them her name. And they're like, Zuri like the iPhone? And she's like, the original. Oh my god. So they met. They finally reunited. Oh my gosh. And the way they reunited is just great. So they met in the bathroom. Like one of those like community type bathrooms. I don't really know how to describe it, but like their cabins don't have bathrooms. Suri was like, okay, now I got a bolt. Since there's one person left in the shower, like she came in there when no one was in there, but then people came in there and there was one person left in there besides her, and she's like, okay, now's my chance. Got a bolt. She starts to bolt out of there. Both her and Jamie, pow! She bumps into Jamie and then they both fall. And then when they made eye contact, like Suri was screaming and then she finally stopped. Because Jamie was like, you can stop screaming. And Suri didn't realize she was screaming. And then when they made eye contact, Jamie started screaming and I'm like, oh, it's going down. And if you're wondering what I'm doing at the moment, I am putting up the studio lights so there's better lighting. Because when I turn, it tends to get dark, and I realized that from my book challenge video. We finally meet Terry in chapter 6, guys. I love how they have yoga at this retreat. I'm all for it. I love their different personalities. Jamie and Suri's like all, I hate everything. And then Jamie's like, this is great kind of personality. Wait, oh my god, so Jamie's love interest name is Zarar, right? Oh my gosh, we meet him in this chapter. Oh my gosh, he's the retreat, one of the retreat teacher dudes. He teaches the fishing or whatever. Oh my god, I love it. Jamie's like, gets to her cabin, she's like, wow, roughing it. I might like Jamie, she might be my favorite. At the same time, I love Zuri because she's all like, ugh, I hate you and I hate you, don't talk to me. I don't know, Jamie's just so funny. I don't know if it's my humor, but I love it. Oh, the bathroom thing is called cleanse and shower. That's what it's called. That's what I meant to tell you what it's called. Jamie never went to college, whoa. Or was it the girl she's talking to right now? Talia. They never went to college. No, she went to college. Jamie didn't go. You know what I mean. I feel like Jamie somewhat doesn't know how to socialize. Well, she knows how to socialize. She's like all for it. She's like, socializing people. She asked the person why they were there. She said, break up with my boyfriend or something. And she's like, ooh, break up, do tell. You don't do that with breakups, no. Okay, I love seeing their intertwined parts. Like, we see the fall from Suri's point of view, and now we're seeing it from Jamie's point of view, and it's really, honestly funny from Jamie's point of view. Suri's point of view is like, oh my gosh, oh no. Because she's like, I cannot fall. Falling is not allowed, or else this injury will get worse and never heal, blah, 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 blah. And then Jamie's like, well, we're going down. We're yelling timber. I love Zuri's point of view so much. I love it. Oh my god. She's like, oh my gosh, everything's what? No. Okay, this was a quicker update than I thought. But okay, so chapter 8 is just called question mark, question mark, question mark. She's like, I dropped the nail file back into my bag, Ziploc bag. What the F just happened? That's the chapter. That's also Jamie's point of view. A Jamie point of view chapter probably. So Suri doesn't recognize her sister, and Suri sees Jamie as like a crazy orange-headed person, orange-haired person. It's very funny. Their interactions right now are very funny. She's like, what are you doing? Get off my boat. Leave me alone. I reported you to Terry. And she's like, you reported me? And she's like, yeah, you right in my personal space. And then she said, you're the one who ran into me. She was like, I don't have a sister. And Jimmy's like, sorry to break it to you, but yeah, you do. And it's me. She's telling herself that Jamie's not real right now. Suri's having a panic attack. No, oh, I'm gonna cry. This girl has no filter. Jamie has no filter. I'm for it. But at the same time, it's a bit concerning. I cannot believe that Jamie decided to go with it. You just, Suri, your little sister. I think it's here. I think it's here. I think it's here. Well, one of them, or both of them. I don't know, but I think one of them's here. I think the Barnes & Noble one is here. The one from booktube, I don't think is here yet, but it didn't come. The way Suri describes how Jamie is dressed is just too good. Too good. She's just like, she's cosplaying Old MacDonald. I love the chapter titles. I love them. They're great. Alright, so they were doing this little thing in their little sister therapy. So Suri read her little miracle piece or whatever first. She read it. And then Jamie was supposed to read hers, but she's like, I'm not reading it. It's too personal. I'm like, honey, you don't think Suri's wasn't personal? And then Suri's like, well, if you don't read it, I will. And literally grabbed the notebook to read it. I was like, well, yeah, you have to read it. She read hers, you read yours. That's how it works. It wouldn't be a Christine book if Taylor Swift wasn't mentioned at all. In 23, Taylor Swift is mentioned. Someone wanted them to play Me by Taylor Swift. I approve. Bram and Celia, Suri found her boyfriend and her best friend doing it in one of the dressing rooms at the ballet. That's sad. Wrecking Ball was also mentioned. So I just finished part 1 of the book. There's a total of 3 parts. So that was part 2. My current thoughts, opinions, and feels are that this is amazing, and I really want the physical book now, but you know. Jamie kissed her. I can't even. She kissed. Okay, so I just finished chapter 27. I am listening to music right now. Well, right now it's paused, but finished chapter 27, and oh my gosh, the plan is in motion. They're going to like swap clothes and like stuff, and like their appearance, And then Suri's gonna go to California to their dad, and Jamie's going to go to New Jersey with their mom. The magic is happening. At the end of chapter 29, the magic, it's happening.
Star kind of thing, so yeah. That is really my thing a little bit more than.
So Suri is in Jamie's body, and Jamie is in Suri's body. And Suri just kind of had like a moment. So, this is not a reading update. Well, it kind of is, but it also kind of isn't. A reading update. I am in chapter... What chapter am I in? 39. I'm in the middle of chapter 39. I'm about to be finished with it though, so. But, you know this event. Where if you purchase a book, you get to attend this event and meet and greet. And I did it. And now I have to wait for 8 p.m. for the event is 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to 8 p.m. And then it's also 5 p.m. Pacific Time. And then for me, it's at 8 p.m. So obviously probably 9 p.m. So like, it's like I get to meet her. I get a chance to talk to her and freak out and be socially awkward. It's also moderated by Mandy and Branda's, I think. Yeah, so I will be having a third copy of this book, which wasn't my intention, but I want to meet her, and even if it's virtually, I need to. Oh, and I will try and like put it in the vlog so you can kind of see some of it. So apparently there's a pizza app. There's a dating app for pizza lovers. The anxiety that is building up in me is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. I feel like I'm a literal walking sponsor of Christmas books. There's only so much time left. 10 minutes, everybody. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, it's 7:52 right now, guys. It's 7:52.
Yes, I think so. Very, very much. Say hi to Christine, and then to take a screen selfie, either a screenshot on your device, or even just hold up your phone and take the picture, not backwards like I just did.
Oh my god.
To take a picture, so that you can.
I don't know if I showed you that, but that's my setup. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Each time when I move up in the line, I get even more anxious, but also even more excited at the same time, and I can't. Oh my god. I'm in spot 12. I'm in spot 11. I'm in spot 10. Oh my god. What if I don't have a... Hi. So good news, it went decently well. In the beginning, I literally straight up said, I'm nervous. And my face was so red, oh my god. In the picture I took on my phone, my face looked blazing hot like a tomato. I love this so much. So Zuri and Dawn are like hanging out, pizza hangs. But I just love that Zuri replaced the F word with the word intercourse. Dawn and Zuri are so adorable. I literally can't even. They're so adorable. Wait, so Terry's part of Zora's family, and something happened with her with a glitter bomb too. I'm so emotional. Jamie started crying when she left to go back to the home in New Jersey, like not her home in California, but like she started crying after leaving Zora because of how happy his family is together and how a parent confrontation is happening. It's It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's finally happening. The moment we've been waiting for. Or I've been waiting for. So, their dad accidentally thought that like Jamie and Dawn were like a thing, and then Jamie, like she was talking about to Zuri, he was talking to Zuri thinking it was Jamie for a moment, but now he knows it's Zuri. And then Jamie found out about them. I was like, have you been, you know, doing it with my best friend since we've been switched? And she's like, no. I'm like, this really is a family drama book. I wasn't expecting all these emotions. I was, but like I wasn't at the same. Oh, so the grandparents are here now, and they had everything to do with coordinating to get Jamie and Zuri reunited at that retreat. Oh my goodness! This is revolutionary. I can't. Now the sisters fighting, the entire family's fighting with each other, and Zuri's like, I want to be, you know, I want to be like, because you don't, friendship, relationship, whatever, it's about give and take, and you're not giving anything. She's like, congratulations, you're just like dad. I can't. And Jamie just pushed Zuri, and she hit her, Zuri landed on her lower back. Injury, her injury. I'm in chapter 89 of Emotional Mess. I cannot, I can't. So their mom, Mara, made a birthday cake for Jamie for her birthday. I can't. Oh my gosh, Pilot is Zara's boss, and Pilot and Shane are engaged. I can't believe that they're, oh my god. I love that she included them in this book too. Pilot and Shane are in this book. They have cameos in this book, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So the mom like forgave Jamie for what happened. Like, I don't know if I hate the mom or if I can like sympathize with her, but still not like I don't know how I feel about the mom. The dad, I don't know. She gets out a bouquet of Tootsie Pops and it says, are you okay with this title? And it has boyfriend on it. He put the sticker on his like shirt. He's like, I accept this title with pride. Oh my god, they're so cute. I can't. They just kissed at the end of chapter 98. They just kissed. One, I have to say that it's so cute how Zuri rambles so much in front of Dawn when she's in front of Dawn. And oh my god, Dawn got a little snuggle up with a picture of them in it. Bro, I can't even, that's so cute. Oh, you can't see my face. Oops. Oh my gosh, guys. I just finished it. I want to keep going. So, I will see you in the outro tomorrow when I actually have a copy of the book. And that would be it for this reading vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this book. And I personally really love this book, if you couldn't tell from my reading vlog. I read it in 3 days. This cover is gorgeous. This cover is gorgeous. This book is gorgeous. This spine is gorgeous. The naked cover of this book is gorgeous. And so is the one for the Jamie cover. I don't have it yet. It's not here yet. But I've already seen what the naked cover looks like. And it's also very beautiful. And that's all I have to say for this video. And so all I have to say is go read or write a book. Bye.